You can put in whatever piece you want to put with 18 will make it work. All he says, just find your way open. I'll get the ball there. And that's where the Reggie Waynes, the Dallas Clarks, the Marvin Harrisons.
Touchdown, Austin Collie! Touchdown, Pierre Garçon!
That's how dominant he is.
He throws the Stokely touchdown! That's the record breaker!
If you take him out the game, no disrespect to nobody else on the Colts, but you make them a very below average ball club.
Peyton Manning is the only four-time MVP in NFL history. In 10 of his first 12 seasons, he led the Colts to 10 or more wins. But his greatest legacy may be his mental approach. Manning has turned the art of quarterbacking into a science.
54! Round right!
A lot of, the first set of red, blue, hut, is to see if you'll jump into your shell. If you jump into your shell, it's easy for you.
235! Reggie, you got help!
You could disguise him a certain way, but now he studied all that. That's how he beats you in places where you say, I can't get beat there.
Brandon Lewis right at the goal line. Peyton Manning couldn't strike for a touchdown.
On the championship year, his championship year, he made one, I think, one of probably the greatest throws. Corey Ivey was covering Dallas Clark. A big third down.
3:57 left to play in the ball game. Manning will throw it. Steps up, fires on the numbers. It is caught at the 30-yard line.
Before Dallas came out of his break, he had already released the ball.
The clock moves on, first down, Colts.
But released the ball to a point. Corey's hand was outstretched, and the ball, I still say to this day, and it grazed Corey's fingernails.
I have no idea how Peyton Manning threaded that needle.
You're pissed off in the game when it happens. but after it happens, you're like, that's why he's Peyton Manning. Anybody can say, oh, Peyton is good and da-da-da-da, but he works to be. You're talking about a guy pregame 2-3 hours, whatever his number one receiver is, those same throws he makes in the game, so those same throws in pregame. But how many people will do that? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. From practice to pregame to the game.
Colts win! They win! They win! And who's the MVP? You better believe it.
I try to tell my sons that. I'm like, that just didn't happen. He didn't just wake up and just, oh, I'm good. No, I'll guarantee you there were some hours he spent by himself. A lot of them. That's what greatness is, man. Greatness is by yourself. Nobody else can make you be great. And that's why I appreciate it when I see it.
The first game, actually, is a funny one, you know. He been talking to me all camp long about how I need to run my seam route.
Let's hit this seam now. Let's get a big one out of this.
You make sure you bend it in when you come around that backer. And first play of the game, I'm talking about first play of the whole season. I got a seam route. He throws it to me. I forgot to bend it around the backer. Safety lights me up, knocked the wind out of me. I'm sitting there thinking, that's how well Peyton knows the game. After that, he was like, so Julius said, you got that, how to run that seam down? I'm like, yeah, I got it, yeah.
Peyton Manning demands teammates to be on their toes, and he puts defenses on their heels.
Denver's first touchdown of the year, a Peyton Manning strike to Julius Thomas.
Did Peyton Manning and Julius Thomas just become best friends?
I mean, I remember watching the first game when they played Baltimore. It wasn't even a close game. It's a great way to start the season. I mean, what, he threw 7 touchdowns? Pretty good.
Peyton Manning has 4 touchdown passes. Peyton Manning's 5th touchdown of this game and the 6th touchdown pass of the game. Peyton Manning's 7th touchdown pass. He ties an NFL record.
His year started with a single-game touchdown record and ended with a single-season record. 55 touchdowns, each one its own work of art.
Stick a fork in them, these New York Giants are done.
The laser from Peyton Manning. That's the 11th touchdown pass. That's his 12th touchdown pass, the 13th touchdown pass thus far for Peyton Manning. Perfectly thrown fade route, the 15th touchdown pass. Denver has completely seized control of this football game. A shovel pass to the tight end Thomas. And it was a back shoulder throw.
3 touchdowns for Peyton Manning, 19 on the year.
He's not going to beat anybody in a race or surprise anybody with agility drills or anything, but year in, year out, he's the least sacked man in the league.
Play fake, he kept the ball. He boots around to the left and walks the dog in. Touchdown Manning. Wow. Just not fair.
The key is you want to do it about every 5 years or so, you know. If you do it, you know, every game, you know, they're going to be playing it, right? I'll be retired by the time I'm able to do it again.
It's just business as usual for him, you know. When I see his interviews, he's just, you know, I could have did this better. And I'm like, Peyton, no, you couldn't have.
Peyton Manning knew the coverage and delivered a perfectly thrown ball.
Touchdown, Julius Thomas. Fakes the bubble screen, throws to Welker. Welker's got it inside the 10, inside the 5. Touchdown, Denver. That is the 23rd touchdown pass by Peyton Manning. Thomas makes the catch, and Denver's got a touchdown.
Peyton Manning threaded a needle on that play.
Manning, quick throw, left side. Welker's got it. Welker's into the end zone.
We had him down, I think 2 touchdowns going into the fourth quarter, and he just took the game over. Kind of felt like we didn't have any control at that point.
Manning's 2nd touchdown pass. He's now got 27 on the year. Manning to Moreno. This place is going crazy. This is an important drive. It would basically seal up the win. Here's the quick throw. Thomas has it. Locker room to run. Inside the 25-20. Here we go. 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Demaryius Thomas. Right on cue. Wide open Julius Thomas down the Broncos sideline. Thomas racing down the sideline. He is still in bounds. Touchdown, Denver. 7th touchdown reception of the season for DT. 31st of the year thrown by Peyton.
On some of my deep balls, you know, I'll be covered sometimes, and you know, he just put it in the hole. You know, it's just like catching tissue paper because it's right in the basket.
34 yards on the touchdown pass reception, and the Broncos have seized control of this game for Peyton Manning, his 34th touchdown pass. He's got Tammy in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. Manning looks left, floats one for Thomas. Thomas is there. Touchdown, Denver. Sets and throws a deep ball. He wants Decker. Decker's there. Perfectly thrown strike. Peyton now with 38 touchdown passes this year. Breaks the all-time Bronco mark. Manning and Decker for the 4th time today. Rolling to his right, throws on the run. Touchdown, Denver. Peyton Manning now ties Drew Brees for the 7th most passing scores in a single season.
At this pace, he is well on his way to tie it and then possibly
beating Tom Brady with 50 touchdown passes.
That was a thing of beauty.
He really is an offensive coordinator that can throw a football. That's cheating.
For Peyton Manning, his 48th touchdown pass, and he is now tied with Dan Marino on that list. Touchdown pass number 49. He is one behind Tom Brady. And that is Peyton Manning's 50th touchdown pass of the season.
One day, others may stand in his shoes as the NFL's top player. But right now, Peyton is peerless.
Six-man pressure. Peyton throws homeward block.
Julius Thomas there. Thomas with the touchdown, and there's the record.
Great job. Great job.
Peyton Manning's 51st touchdown pass of the year. Move over Tom Brady. That chair belongs to Peyton Manning this year.
That is hard to do in a 16-game season. That means he had to take no weeks off. Every week he had to go out there and throw at least, 4 touchdown passes a game. My hat's off to that guy.
Peyton Manning's 4th touchdown pass. He's got 55 on the season.
When you're setting records and you got everybody around you playing at a high level, that speaks to the type of competitor and athlete and leader you are.
Denver, the champions of the American Football Conference.
He just did his job. When I look at who had the best season, it's what's your job description? How well did you do it? And did you do it better than everyone else? And I think that he did.
Peyton Manning equals the best. There's really nothing else to say. You know, there's no argument about it. He's the best in the NFL right now.
Stand up, stand up. Here he comes. Tell me what it takes to be number one. Tell me what it takes to be number one. This is the story of a champion. Runners in the mob, and they pop the gun. Stand up, stand up. Here he comes. Tell me what it takes to be number one. Tell me what it takes to be number one. Did you realize that you are a champion? Yes, I did. So I packed it up and brought it back to the crib. Just a little something, show you how we live. Everybody want it, but it ain't that serious. That's that. So if you gon' do it just like this. Like